Alright, what's up everyone, it's me Green0. I'm back again here for the second time today to do another VOD. We just saw Technique versus Dirty Dutch, so if you haven't seen that match, well, you really should, because it was a real screamer, that one. Anyway, we have another game here now, and it's on Rift again. We have IPoWNYoU, which is Raider, and I don't like saying IPoWNYoU because it sounds retarded, so I'm just going to call him Raider, and PreparateToLose, which I think may be Alan X, or Alan X. Judging by what was written in the comments, although the Smurf board is down, the CNC ladder board is down, and I can't compare Smurfs, so I can't see if it is him, so I'm just going to call him PreparateToLose. Or it's not PreparateToLose, it's PreparateToLose. PreparateToLose. Yeah, that's weird. Anyway, it's Blackhand versus Nod, and we have Raider. No, we don't have Raider. We have PreparateToLose on the right hand side here, and he is, I've already forgotten his faction, he's Nod. And it looks like Raider will have the black hand on the left side of the screen here. Will he be going for Secret Shrine? Will he be going for all the spikes? Because he could definitely take it. No, it looks like he's going for a ref straight away, so he's not going for the bottom spikes. I'm not sure if this was random v random. It was actually submitted by another person. I think Critical Wave is his name. So yeah, none of these players who are playing actually submitted it. I think the observer there may be Critical Wave Galaxara or whatever it's called there. I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce that. People have some really crazy names nowadays, and it looks like PreparateToLose going for his ref now. Who's going to have theirs down first? It's probably not going to matter. There's a... Oh no, kept thinking he was Mock for a second there, but he's Nod. He's not vanilla, so these guys are going to have no chance against those Cabal squads. They're just going to get devastated there. Look at that, they don't even get any damage really at all. Or a little bit, maybe because they shot first. But yeah, Raider definitely could have gone for those bottom spikes. I mean, he would have had to go on for Flame Upgrade probably, and I don't think... Sometimes they don't like doing that, especially against other Nod factions. When they have bikes to worry about, because bikes on this level very bad, a lot of headaches. You think he would have placed his war factory closer to his refinery so he could get free repairs in case there is bike raiding, but he's going for a buggy. Looks like Raider is going for a Raider buggy, so there you go. And I think, yes, it looks like PreparateToLose is also going for a Raider buggy, and he's actually going to clean up these Cabal squads. These Cabal squads are going to shoot at the Raider buggy, cause a little bit of damage, but the Raider buggy will defeat them. In time. Those Cabal squads can tank some serious damage there from that Raider buggy. Oh, he doesn't quite finish it off. Ooh, he almost paid for that. I mean, it's not going to matter because Raider does have a Raider buggy. And there I said the pun again. And he didn't place his war factory close to his refinery either. I'm trying to think of a reason why you wouldn't do that. Because really, it's free repairs in case your harvesters get harassed. But yeah, I mean, you don't have to worry about really any base destroyers on your main field this early in the game. Anyway, it looks like PreparateToLose is going for an expansion. He did actually put down another power plant, so he's low on power, which is not going to help him out at all. And it looks like Raider has enough power now to power all his units there, or not all his units, all his structures, and he's going for an expansion. So expansion a little bit behind, but the thing is, he's going to be able to build things at full speed, whereas PreparateToLose is going to have a delay, and he has 4 harvesters. What does Raider have? 1, 2, 3, 4. He's only just pumped out his 4th there. So yeah, obviously building that extra power plant delayed him a little bit, but he's going to be able to pump units out a lot faster now that he has the money. He actually did he redeploy? He just redeployed. He redeployed, so he obviously wasn't... He's changed his mind. He's building something. No, he changed his mind again. I can't see how this... Oh no, he just had it on hold. When you have things on hold, the actual blue bar disappears completely for the observers, so they can't see that. And it looks like he's picking away PreparateToLose spike. It's Raider buggy v Raider buggy, and obviously PreparateToLose has a very damaged Raider buggy there. So it's going to be 5 and 2. Oh, 6. He just built a 6. He's probably going to send that to the expansion. Am I right? Or am I right? He's actually got a ref queued. Is that a ref? Yes. He did not send one of his harvests. Yes, he did. There he goes. He's sending it now. And what is... Look at that, a second war factory. That's why he stopped his Konya. He decided, alright, my opponent's going for expansion. I'm just going to stop, redeploy, and drop a second war factory and put a lot of pressure on, because he's got a decent amount of bikes out now. There's 3, 4, 5 there. There's 6, 7 coming out now, so he's going to be able to put the pressure on. PreparateToLose has very little. He's just counting on defending with Scorpion tanks, which can work if he's in position. He's got yeah, and look at that, rockets down here, so he's going to be contained, and this is important because he's giving map control to Raider at the moment, but that's okay because he's still got a stronger economy, and while he maintains a stronger economy, he'll be able to push out in the late mid game. And when I say late mid game, I mean it's still kind of the mid game, but it's just later. I mean where you don't have your tier 3 yet. Anyway, Blackhand don't don't really favour their tier 3 that much. And there is going to be a battle up here, and he's going to snipe out a tank. Now this is bad for PreparateToLose because he has enough bikes. I mean, Raider has enough bikes to snipe out a Harvester now in just about a single volley. Not quite, but he's still going to get one there. I think he's probably just going to suicide a few bikes to get another one, and it may be worth it. And oh, you can see that PreparateToLose moved his tanks forward to keep them in range there. I thought perhaps Raider should have just kept driving through and going down here, although he would have hit rockets, that would have been bad. He has managed to save a decent amount of bikes, but he did take a decent amount of losses there, and he got 2 Harvesters. Looks like PreparateToLose may have moved another Harvester down there, or built another. He's actually got another War Factory down there, so it's 2 dual War Factory on both sides. And it looks like Raider is going into Scorpion Tank transition, so he's transitioning. I'm not sure what PreparateToLose is expecting. He has pretty much 0 scouts on the field, so he's not going to know that these Scorpion Tanks are moving through the blue section. He has no eyes. They're just going to sneak completely up on this field here. There's a couple of rockets, but he sold the barracks, so I'm not sure if they're going to do that well at all. He's got scouts coming down here now. Raider needs to group his forces up a bit. He does not quite have enough to push in there. He's going to give away the fact that he's down here now. Yeah, look at that. Scouts there, going to see it. These Scorpion Tanks are probably going to turn around. No. One decides to stay there, probably stuck. He's pulling those Scorpion Tanks back. You think he'd push them down? Yeah, come on, you need backup there. Here we go. And he's moving those rockets into a formation there. Those Scorpion Tanks are probably just, yeah, they're going to turn around at the side of those. He's not going to like those at all. And yeah, Raider did not build up enough of his force. He's pulling back now. He does not have Dozer Blades. Does his opponent? His opponent has 3 War Factories now. Oh, there's bikes up here. Oh, nice distraction. Very nice distraction. Here we go. So PreparateToLose is like, oh man, I just defeated back that Scorpion Tank push, but it was just a distraction. Raider hardly lost really anything in that Scorpion attack push. It was a complete distraction just to go on and pull those units away. And he may get one more Harvester. There we go. Oh man, he pretty much demolished the main field there. So this is what I'm talking about. That's not a mistake at all by PreparateToLose. He was distracted. That was Raider pushing those units down there and distracting him and then moving in here. So that's not a mistake from PreparateToLose. He was intentionally Raider intentionally did that to invoke that kind of response, and obviously PreparateToLose walked right into it. That's not a mistake. That's a good move by Raider. People will jump on that. Oh, that was a mistake. He had nothing to defend those bikes, but you know, he was busy. And you know, most people, I mean, a lot of the Super Bros might be able to micro massively efficiently on 2 fronts, but still, if those bikes just come out of nowhere, you're going to still have to rally forces. And yes, so both of these guys are definitely, I mean, I've seen both of them play. If PreparateToLose is LNX, they definitely can micro units on a couple of fronts with a pretty good accuracy. When I say accuracy, I mean efficiency as well. And there's a lot of Scorpion Tanks here by Raider, and he does not have Dozer upgrade, but neither does his opponent, who is moving his Conyard through. He's got a lot of rockets and infantry coming, which is going to hurt Raider because he has no infantry support. I mean, his tanks are about on par with his opponent's, but his opponent has a ton of infantry to back it up, and that is going to just destroy all these Scorpion Tanks if they move in for a fight here. And yeah, he deployed his Conyard, but he's packed it back up and moving, seeing that Raider is pulling back. Raider he's got dual Conyard here. He's got his operations center, but he does not have Dozer Blades. That's interesting. Now the difference between Nod and Blackhand here is that PreparateToLose will be able to go for laser capacitors, and that will make his Scorpion Tanks just indestructible against like normal unupgraded ones. He's going to have a massive advantage by having those laser capacitors because they do a ton more damage. He's already got Dozer Blades. This is not good from Raider. All of a sudden he's given up the map control. Yeah. Not good at all. He's going to be caught out into position. There's a massive formation line coming in here, and he's going dual barracks. He is Blackhand, so he can spam out a ton of super powerful infantry, but he needs to hold this off right now. He needs to pull back. There are actually bikes coming in. He was obviously going for another raid attempt, but it looks like PreparateToLose is pulling his tanks back and pushing his infantry forward. Nice move there. He gets a nice few rocket volleys off there, destroying some tanks, and then pulling those back as well away from those turrets because there are Cabal squads and they're super powerful anti-infantry, but he has harvesting up here, and I think he's just content to just pull back and defend this field for now, not wanting to overcommit and lose there, because Raider looks like he's moving forward too. He has a lot of Tiberium there. He's harvested a lot less, although look at the main field. Look how much of that main field is left, and Raiders is obviously empty there, but look how much of this field is left compared to that field. So yeah, I reckon they will be pretty close to Tiberium refinery. They both harvested the same amount, except look at this blue tip. This is going to be critical. There's a war factory there now. Oh man, but Raider is coming around. He's going to find this one lone harvester, and that is dead. Bam, he's going to be alright, there's no more harvesters there, let's just move on. We have a surprise attack here. It's going to take him a while to respond, maybe a while to respond. No, he's actually moving all his harvesters away. That's his response, just to move his harvesters away. And he places his operations center, which he obviously sold at some stage. That's interesting. So he just drafted it again. So he's still on his tier 1. PreparateToLose is still on his tier 1. He obviously, yeah, placing that to draft the flame units there. Obviously he was trying to go for tier 2 and then decided he would just use it as a draft. And looks like Raider's going to move those bikes around. He has a little bit of map control with these bikes. I mean, he's really just destroyed I mean, look at this. PreparateToLose is just on a blue field now, so all of a sudden Raider's turned around. He's got Dozer Blades, and I mean, he doesn't have to worry about the laser capacitors, I guess, because PreparateToLose is stuck on tier 1. This is not good at all. Maybe if he had his tech and he could get those laser capacitors. And look at the infantry coming in now, and this is going to be bad. Raider probably does not have enough infantry, or as much infantry as he would like, but it's going to be Scorpion tanks. Oh, there's going to be a massive fight here. Let's turn on its side. Infantry on one side, tanks on the other. Oh man, this is pretty intense. I'll whip it around here. Oh, I'm dropping some frames. What's going on? What is going on? Why is my beast doing this? Anyway, it looks like Raider here, his infantry are just massacred. PreparateToLose's infantry, but his tanks are being forced back a little bit. He's actually bringing his bikes in. I'm not sure if that's a good idea. And oh man, my frame rate is really going down here. What's going on? Those infantry, they're fighting like crazy. They're going to destroy the last of the shredder turrets. This is a massive, massive fight here. Oh man. And look at that, the tanks and the infantry have been separated. This whole engagement, they're kind of side by side over there. And it looks like PreparateToLose is just going to run in and try to crush, but he reverse moved in, which is not a good idea because when those rockets, as their rockets are firing as they're going down, they're hitting the rear armor, and a lot of those tanks are very badly damaged. Raider still has a decent amount of tanks here. Does he have an expansion up? He's just about to place a refinery, I would think, and he's pulling back. He's alright. That was a pretty intense attack, but we haven't got in, so we'll just pull these tanks back and save them. He has got a refinery down there now, so I think PreparateToLose, I think he just burned that blue Tiberium on that defense. He just burned all his blue tib on that defense, and I think he's going, yeah, look at that, nice move. While he's down here, he might as well capture the spikes, and he's going to get them now. That's good. He could even booby trap them up to prevent Raider from capturing them again at some stage, but no, he's just going to capture them straight away. This is a problem here. He needs to send harvesters back here. He's actually got one harvester there. He's got no structures left there, so obviously not only was he burning the blue Tiberium, but he was just, yeah, he was sacrificing his main base here, and I'm about to sneeze. Yes, I turned my mic off for that because you don't want to hear me sneeze. Oh no, all of a sudden PreparateToLose has some bikes in Raider's field here, and he's going to pay for it with a harvester, and nothing comes out of that war factory. Whatever it was, it just got cancelled as it was about to come out. I'm not sure if I agree with that. If it's just about to come out, you might as well not cancel it. But yeah, that wasn't good. So PreparateToLose has a decent sized army. He has a lot of Scorpion tanks, a handful of infantry, which really are no match for Raider's infantry. There's even Black Hand squads there. But what has Raider got? He's exhausted his field. It's time to move those harvesters, and I think he's about to. They're really pretty much all empty. You might as well move them. And he's got his tier 2 there. He's still keeping that. He's got 2 war factories there, and he's got a 3rd war factory there. He's only got a handful of tanks, so they should be around that war factory. One of them needs some repairs desperately. It's on fire. And by on fire, I mean literally on fire. Look, that didn't quite zoom out all the way. And it looks like PreparateToLose is trying to form his tanks up in the formation move. For those of you at home that don't know how to do that by now, you just select your units and hold down both the mouse buttons at the target location. And then while holding down those 2 mouse buttons, you can scroll the mouse backwards and forwards on its horizontal and vertical axis to arrange the formation, change the formation and in which direction they face. Anyway, a really good move actually. That formation move. I mean, it's not perfect. You will find that they'll try to form up. Some of them will not form up properly, but it gets pretty close. It's not bad. Anyway, bikes going through there. There's a ton of militant squads there. I'm assuming that's trying to counter the Cabal squads, or maybe from a lot of building cells. But he's moved all his harvesters back here, which is a good idea. But I think, oh, there's something happening back here. I think Raider's going to lose this base. Probably not too important because those refineries, there's no Tiberium there. He can sell those structures. Maybe these power plants are going to hurt him though. He will need to replace them somewhere. He's still got triple war factory. He needs another. Oh, I was just about to say he needs another refinery, and he pops one up. So he's got wicked economy here now. There you go. He's got 5 and 2 on that field, which is going to fund dual war factory Scorpion tanks just fine. He's even dropping a hand of nod there. There are more Scorpion tanks here than he has, but only just. I think with the help of his base, he can definitely take this out. Yeah, here we go. He needs to just watch how he doesn't get funneled in here. He's got to be really careful. He can't push his tanks forward and be lured towards where PreparateToLose's tanks are. It's all about positioning here, which will determine who will win this. A few tanks have been left behind. He should try to just corner them and destroy them. There you go. He's got a couple of very heavily damaged tanks, and he's going to chase. This is work, but oh no, PreparateToLose has stopped, and this is what we're talking about. PreparateToLose has stopped, and he's focused firing. This is bad. Raider needs to pull back right now. While he had him on the run, it was good, but all of a sudden it's turned. I'm not sure how well this is going to go down for them. There is nothing happening on the radar over there, so we'll keep it right here. It's going to be close. Both sides, you can see, are just sitting there and focusing. They're both fully 100% committed, and I don't think PreparateToLose quite has enough. Raider is going to come out ahead in this battle. Oh man, it's going to be close. But yes, he's going to go down now. He's actually pulling back before he's even destroyed them all. Yes, he's got to destroy them all. So Raider just managing to win there with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 tanks remaining. What's happening over here? Oh no, a couple of tanks have moved into the main field, and Raider is microing around his war factory. He needs to keep the repairs going on those Scorpion tanks. He's going to have to recall all his Scorpion tanks back here to support that. He's got dual war factory here. He's got another war factory there. He will be able to hold this off, but he's probably going to take some... it's probably not going to be a full 100% efficiency here because he's losing a lot of tanks that are coming straight out of his war factory here. Reinforcements arriving. Oh, a couple of reinforcements there for PreparateToLose. He's pulling tanks everywhere. He's got a little bit of blue tib down there, which is regrowing, but Raider is pushing in more tanks now, and he's going to be fine. His harvesters are completely safe. Oh no, actually no, they're not. They're not stealth. I'm thinking he's not, and he's not. They're not stealth harvesters, but the harvesters aren't being targeted and have not been targeted at all. And what is going on? Raider doesn't appear to be winning this fight here. This isn't good. He needs to pick off those very heavily damaged ones. He has an elite Scorpion tank there, but I can see that just going down straight away. There we go. He needs to pull some shredder turrets up. A ton of infantry coming in here now. He needs to keep pumping Scorpion tanks or pumping rockets. Maybe just fully pump rocket and shredder turret here, because I don't think he has black disciples for his rocket squads. And this is going to be close. Oh no, Raider all of a sudden not looking good. He's only got 2 tanks remaining. They try to crush a lot of those militant squads. He needs some shredder turrets. He's got his build races all the way back here. He's stalled on cash. He's still, I don't know what he's doing. He needs to sell up. He's got 2 war factories back here. He really can't really afford to fund triple war factory at the moment. You can see all his war factories are stalled. Somehow though, he's holding this off. Man, I don't know how. He must have got off an epic crush move there, because there's a couple more Scorpion tanks in here, and they're going to overwhelm those forces right now. And he's going to even destroy all the bikes from PreparateToLose. Still has blue Tiberian there, but it looks like his harvesters have gone walkabouts. I'm not sure where they've gone. There's a couple there, and the rest are leeching off there. I think he needs to move his Conyard. Oh, nice move there. He's got a late game plan. He knows. I mean, a lot of players end up screwing it by just pouring everything into their units and not expanding like that, but he has expanded back here, and he's just about to place a refinery. So that's very, very, very nice. Raider, once his field gets a little bit more dry, perhaps about there's only that much Tiberium, he's going to have to think about where he's going to go next, because there is a field growing back here as well. And it looks like he's going to move into the blue tib field, and he has enough tanks to really push out PreparateToLose. So this one here, just like the first game of cards, there's a real tank push, but it's Scorp v Scorp. And I mean, PreparateToLose, if he'd managed to siphon some money into a tech center just to get laser capacitors and then sold his tech center, he'd probably be cruising now. But I guess it's very easy for me to say that. Very hard for him to actually act on that, especially when it's been so close and there's been so much fighting here. And now this war factory is under threat. Raider is going to be able to destroy that one. A tank's coming out of there is pretty much useless now, because they're just going to get sniped one shot. And there you go, he sells up there. That's a good move. He knows he's lost that field, and he's probably got not enough money to really place any kind of base defenses to try and defend that out. So he's just sold it off, got a ton of cash, and he's going to keep playing in this game and have enough money to place down whatever he needs to keep going. He only has 1 ref there. He placed a structure somewhere, not sure what it was. Looks like it's dual barracks and fanatics, man. Oh, he's mixing it up. He doesn't have upgrades for them, but those fanatics can't be crushed by the Scorpion tanks, because that just helps them. There we go. Oh man, oh look at all the tanks go down. Oh, I still don't wonder why people don't build fanatics more often. They're so good. They just come in and just murder tanks like that, especially when they're grouped up. And a lot of those tanks very heavily damaged. I think, oh, another squad came out and just carved through all those guys. These fanatics I've seen in the last couple of odds, these last couple of weeks, have been used amazingly efficiently. And I think he's going to be able to hold this attack. It's going to be close. There's 2 very, very, very heavily damaged Scorpion tanks there, and they'll probably go down soon. Oh, there goes a fanatic squad. It looks like it only takes... Oh, he got that wounded tank as well. It looks like it only takes 4 out of the 5 fanatics to destroy a Scorpion tank there, and he's going to get that one, and he's going to clean up that one there, and he's even going to be able to destroy these guys with militant squads. But what is Raider doing in the meantime? He has... Oh no, there's a flame tank. Oh, where did that come from? And Raider, all of a sudden, who was looking bad at the middle, has turned around, killed the blue expansion, put serious pressure on this expansion down here, and he's thrown a flame tank in there, and it's going to get the Conyard. Oh, he should have just sold that. He should have just sold it if he couldn't save it. And that flame tank heroic? No, not quite. He actually didn't kill the squad that came out of it. He was so fast on his micro, he did moved it the second he knew it was going to drop. And it looks like PreparateToLose is fighting right down to the very end. Oh man, he's really pushing it, isn't he? There's bikes in the mix now. He's got enough infantry. Heroic flame tank. Those fanatics ran at the flame tank and they just flamed them down. Oh, that's devastating. That heroic flame tank is probably just going to be able to move it and take all the damage he wants. He should just destroy the war factory, because that is the last production structure that he has available. He's just going to destroy the refinery, and now he will have no money to fund units out of there. And he's just going to flame that down now. So well done to both players. Oh man, that could have gone either way. No kidding, it looked like one player was in front, and then the other guy was in front, and then the other guy was in front, and no one... They were both playing so well, that's the thing. And the last building is going to go down. PreparateToLose actually is physically completely and utterly destroyed Steel Talon style there, did not surrender, so that's what we like to see. And Raider comes out ahead in that one. That was a really good match. Getting some real top matches in this last week, by the way. Let's have a look at the money here. Resources, this would be very interesting. They're actually pretty much on par. Looks like PreparateToLose obviously getting contained early on, had a little bit of economy advantage. It's actually a little bit more than what you see there. You see a tiny little gap, but it's actually, you know, significant. And then he pushed out, and Raider just, yeah, he just seemed to not want to. I mean, PreparateToLose got the whole blue field as well. I think when he turned around and he denied all the green fields with his bikes, PreparateToLose just went straight to blue 2, which kept his economy going. But then when Raider managed to set up in the center there, and PreparateToLose couldn't quite go back efficiently to his main bases. But yeah, very, very, very well done. But like, you could literally not pick a winner. If you picked it at the first 5 minutes, you would have been wrong, you know, and then in the next 5 minutes you would have been wrong, because it just changed that back and forth so much, and no one really made any significant mistakes or anything like that. They were just so evenly matched, and it just came down to whoever was playing the best there. So well done to both players. That was a really, really good match. 142,600 to Raider, 127,800 from PreparateToLose. What have we got? 37, 5, maybe 15,000 in favour of IPoWNYoU or Raider. But it was an 18-minute game, so that's not too bad considering how long the game went there. So yes, well done to both players. Raider had a very low kill-death ratio, 0.49 to 1.82 from PreparateToLose. So yeah, that's interesting. I mean, he was blackhand, but he did build a lot of infantry. So yeah. Anyway, well done to both players. That was a wicked game, and I'll see if I can win some more games next time.